Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Monmouth Park here on Sunday. It is July the 3rd, 2016. I'm going to look at the UN. Before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections. Today's ninth race from Monmouth Park is the United Nations Stakes, Grade 1 purse, $300,000. It's for 3-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 10 horses traveling the distance of ground of a mile and 3/8 on the turf course. Yeah, it's a very nice race, traveling the 11 furlong distance, and times are tough in Jersey with the battle to get casino revenue and just to get a casino anywhere. So the purse last year I think was like $500,000. A few years ago it was $750,000. Now it's only down to $300,000. So it's kind of sad that the race is going to be, the purse has been going down. Hopefully they pass a law for the North Jersey casino. Maybe they could get some money, Monmouth, from that, and bring Jersey racing back to its, to A quality. Because to be honest, it hasn't been the best racing season so far at Monmouth, with purses and the best quality horses. But I have to say this United Nations Stakes has a very good field of horses running in it, and there's a horse I really like in this race, and that's the 3-horse Wake Forest. Been a fan of him since last year, since the Arlington Million. Didn't win that day, but he was a very nice horse. I'm gonna put Wake Forest, a 3-horse, into a super key here. I'm gonna go 3 with the 4, 5, 6, 8 for a 10-cent super key. It's gonna cost you $2.40. So 3 with the 4, 5. 3 with the 4, 5, 6, 8. 10 cents going to cost you $2.40. But number 3, Wake Forest, German bred horse here at 5-2. John Velasquez for Chad Brown, making his 4th start in the United States. Last time out at Belmont here in New York in the Man Award. This horse won by 3/4 of length. It made me a lot of money that day, hitting a pick 4. That's how I remember it. And this horse had a very nice run. He had to wait a little bit in the top of the stretch, but really got a clear move at the 8th pole. Went off clear. Very nice victory. A lot of the horses, the first 3 are coming out of that race to run into the UN today. A start before that came in South Florida and mile and a half at Gulfstream Park, mile and a half in the Pan Americas Stakes. Horse finished second by a head. He was just a little bit too far back, closing up a little bit, but couldn't catch Kagan, who ran a hell of a race. And then last year, first start in the U.S., first start in Lasix in the Arlington Million. The horse finished 6 by 5.5 lengths on a yielding turf course. They got a torrential rainstorm about an hour before post time, or actually 45 minutes before post time. And this horse really, I don't know if he liked the course that day, And then this horse is running basically in Europe and Germany. He won a 61,000 Group 3 at Hamburg exactly a year ago, July 3rd. This horse won by 3/4 length, and according to the comment line, he had a very nice victory. Personally, my family is from Austrian descent, and I can't, so I can understand a little bit German, but finding a replay for that, I couldn't understand one word. So, but I think this horse should have a really good start. He's done well. I think the better distance for this horse is a mile 3/8. He's getting it today. I think he should do very well here. So I'm going to go with this one. Just talking about the United Nations, it used to be called the Caesars International when it was run in Atlantic City many years ago now. About 20 years ago was the last running. But a thing just came to my mind. Precious Passion, I believe he won the race in 2009, 2010, when he opened up by like 50 lengths and won. This race has a lot of history to it, so I'm going to go with this one. So recap my best race, number 9 from Monmouth. I'm going to go with the 3-horse Wake Forest as a top selection. If you're playing a pick 4, pick 6, I would single Wake Forest. I think he's a very good horse here. But I'm going to go 3 with the 4, 5, 6, 8 for 10 cents super key. It's going to cost you $2.40. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.